Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round from Spidey Wing in the Qubeley mass production type. It is a level 2 MP Qubeley, just to be specific, which means this is a 700 room, and you can kind of tell that by the fact that the entire rest of Spidey's team appear to be Unicorn Gundams. I believe he recorded that pretty much that week, the week of the Unicorn, and yeah, they were pretty tough to escape. People had been holding on, I think, to tokens for a very long time in anticipation of the Unicorn in specific. So, but that of course also means that this is before the new type destroyer range was nerfed. So that may cause some problems. Of course, Qubeley also has some good shoulder cannons and beam guns in its arms, so it is definitely not defenseless. But also, the other team seems to have at least one GPO-3, and I think I ran a similar round where my team. No, I think I wound up running the opposite, where the other team was like fully unicorned, and mine had a few variants, my own included, as I recall. Of course, I'm probably misremembering, so big whoop. And got the lock, but it didn't keep. If I were the Unicorn player, I'd probably be looking at new type destroyer right about now, because that would, be pretty obvious that MP Qubeley was trying to lock onto me. If it's not shooting at me, which it has a bunch of different ways of doing from that range, yeah, trying to funnel, which Unicorn Gun just finally managed to get that last Vulcan shot in, I think, or possibly Bazooka or Beam Magnum, and got the kill. But Spidey's team still has a slight edge up until number 5 drops right now. And now they have a slight disadvantage, nothing major. But there's also 6 minutes left, so none of that matters quite yet. Let's see. But, yeah, the... okay, good. Funnels actually, I think, did connect, though it dodge rolled at the worst possible time for that. Let's see, that Spidey has advantage on that, so it is a general. And, it's an XS Gundam. Yeah, Unicorn Week was weird, and, yeah, just so many unicorns, all the unicorns. And good kill there by a unicorn. Spidey got an assist for that, so, yeah, hey, whatever, if everybody being in the Unicorn Club promotes teamwork, then, go Unicorn Club. I just, at this point, just want to see people, playing together and, doing a good job, having a good time, whatever. But, let's see. Yeah, that is, I think that's a Banshee, since Spidey, no, it's got to be a standard Unicorn. Spidey is in a support. Oh, man, it's been a long day, I'll say, but hasn't been a bad one, just very long. And, let's see. Yeah, Spidey's moving into support, and plenty of good targets. XS probably one of the better ones, though it can, respond at range to Spidey's ranged attacks. Spidey has more of them because, MP Qubeley, and also I think as a support it's a little bit more percussive, but yeah, it can do fairly well. GPO-3, also a threat just because it's fairly small, so harder to hit, harder to lock onto, and can zip in with that downswing. But 7435 to 4095, so far so good. So far really good, in fact. Probably a good time to throw out some support fire. A couple of unicorns are dropping, so... And, boy, yeah, just they're all pretty well grouped up there, so this could be some extremely lucrative support fire. Let's see. Enemy team has caught up a little bit. They're still about 1,500 points behind. Now they're not. And whenever I end up talking about the score is when the score decides to jump. That's just like, it's, it can't move until it's observed, I suppose. Like a reverse Boo from Mario Brothers. Okay, 3.5 minutes left. I guess the support fire didn't do anything. That's a shame. I felt like that had some potential. But, let's see, follow funnels, which can be fired while boosting, incidentally, so... they just hang around your shoulders and shoot at whatever you're shooting at. And, yeah, they're basically my favorite funnel application just because they are the most, well, that you can fire them while boosting, and that is pretty much, again, one of my favorite aspects of a mobile suit weapon. The ones that let you remain mobile. Just me. Let's see. Behind. Okay. Yep. GPO3. Unicorn just died there. And let's see. Yep. That's going to drop. Good kill. And 2.5 minutes left. A 2,900 point lead. 3,600 point lead. Yeah. So doing pretty well. Yeah, good time to take some points, actually. Also, maybe get some repairs. And we will hop down here and get the repairs. And there's the point. Yep, still getting repairs because the enemy team is probably still respawning. This is 700. So the longest respawn times in the game, and odds are good that, you know, I don't know if the enemy team has anything with frontline support system, so if not, that means, you know, no discounts on the respawn time. There are other, you know, there are plenty of suits, there are even generals now with frontline support, but sometimes you end up on a team without any, and you really can feel it. You really can tell the difference, but that doesn't mean I'm telling the difference now, because I'm not paying enough attention, but the brain. It is brain. Let's see. Good chance to lock on, and was far enough away that NTD didn't take. So yeah, that's another thing about the MP Qubeley. It actually has enough funnel range. It can attack from outside of the range of new type destroyer. That's good to know. And let's see, some decent damage. Good firing around the allies there. Didn't quite take, but not stunning people. It's a good thing, because that other enemy back there could have, you know, might have had a chance to run up and cause some mischief if anybody had gotten stunned or knocked around. But here's the XS again. 2,278. Locking on the funnels. It has a fairly long beam smart gun lock on range, too. So, yeah, you have to be a little bit careful of that. But it's, yeah, I was about to say, it's not going to get back up, so. Enemy team has bombed Spidey's base, but I think they're just going to get it because the clock, I forget the specifics of it, but it's just like a very specific way that the clock runs, that it can, that the bomb timer can actually go off before the full game timer usually does. Yeah, you see there? Yeah, like the difference is that it has to, you know, the round timer has to count down to 0000 before it ends, whereas just the second it hits 0, the bomb goes off. So it's a difference. And yeah, 1,260 points of assist for Spidey. And 3 kills, 2 deaths, 92,000 damage. That is not bad. So yeah. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I found out today that G-Frame FA Wave 4 is sold out. That's the one that has the Gundam Ariel and the Jim Quell with the Gundam Hazelhead in it. So that's you know, hopefully I'll be able to find some places where it's in stock and grab it. But I also found out, also because it's now sold out, that there is a G-Frame Real Type selection assortment coming with the Gundam, the Jim, the Zaku Commander type, and the Gelgoog all in their Real Type colors. So I find that kind of appealing. So if I find a good deal on that somewhere, I will probably grab it.